So what are you thinking?
Number 1, you are a great mom. Number 2, you served her the best. Number 3, you're never mean to me.
Never.
Never.
What if I get angry if you do something else bad?
I will still love you.
Right. Am I mean, or do I just try to fix it?
You try to fix it.
Right.
Even though there's like the times where like I accidentally do something and then I get it, and like that was like 2013,
Yeah.
It's 2018. And you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's almost time for me to grow up.
Are you almost time to grow up? What does that mean to you?
It means that I can't explain it, but you will always be my special mom.
Well, that was your not just your special mom, your actual mom. Yeah.
And no matter what, even if we're far away apart, we will still be together.
Why would we be far apart? We would never be far apart.
Like
We're like. Don't cry, sweetheart.
it's okay. It's happy. It's just happy tears.
It's happy tears.
You are actually doing that as well.
I am. Do you feel that I have done a good job?
A great job. A wonderful job.
Do you feel that you have done a good job as a daughter? What do you think I think of that?
I think that you just really appreciate it and you just love it.
I think you're the most fantastic human I've ever met in my entire life. And I'm just so proud to call you my daughter. How does that feel? How does that feel to know that you are the most amazing person I've ever met?
When I grow up and have child, you know what?
What's that?
Let's get started all over.
I know. You're going to feel the same way, though. You're going to feel the same way. What do you think about family?
I think sometimes usually family teaches us lessons.
What lessons have Pop-Up and Lily taught us so far?
That if you make a mistake, do not cry about it. And don't and for you, if you make a mistake, and if you accidentally say a bad word on accident, just tell them what happened, and then they will know.
So what do you think, as I go to sleep tonight, and I look back on 7 years ago? 7 years ago, Mommy and Daddy said, you know what? A little baby's going to be born tomorrow. Her name is Mackenzie Carolyn. Do you think I had any idea how fantastic you would be? I don't think I knew that then. I thought you'd be cool. I knew you'd be cool because, you know, you're part of Mommy and Daddy and you'd be funny and all those things. I don't think that I thought for 1 second that you would be as amazing as you are right today. You're talented. You're smart. So smart. You're funny. You're so funny. But you say things that are just beyond your years, honey. You feel deeper than any human I have ever met at your age. You feel deep. You know, you think of other people. You make me so proud.
Wait, Mom.
What?
Hold on, can I say something?
Yeah, sure. This is the belly.
This is my favorite one.
Oh, it's the back bend. Yes, honey, you're.
That's what you mean by talented?
No, that's not what I mean by talented. But what I mean by talented is you're confident. You know what confident means?
Confident means that you're ready and you're brave and you are confident.
So when you're confident in singing, all right, everyone's broken. When you're confident in singing, what does that mean? Yes.
When confident in singing, it's just sometimes I'm just ready to go on. I'm not scared, and I'm just ready. I don't care what you said.
All right, so let me ask a question about when mommy. All right, so yesterday, Daddy wanted you to ride the bike. Or no, Daddy did not want you to ride the bike. Did you know that?
I think so. Yeah.
Daddy did not want you to ride the bike. You know why?
Why?
He thought that you were afraid. He thought that if I said to you,
So that teaches me a lesson.
what was the
That
lesson?
always try something before you know.
So,
Even if it looks scary, sometimes it cannot be scary.
right. So, what was the lesson when mommy come home from work? What did mommy say to you? Mommy said, "Let's do it." And were you afraid?
I was kind of scared.
Yeah, I would imagine.
It was my first time riding like a very big bike.
Sure. But what has mommy taught you?
My mom?
I know what you can do. I knew that you had it in you. I knew that you had it in your belly, that you could do it. I would never ask you to do something that I didn't think that you could actually do. I'm not going to ask you to do something for you to fail. You're not going to make a mistake. If I think that you can do it, I'm going to ask you. So just like if it means you singing in front of 100 people,
Probably about 3,000. Maybe I can do.
you could do 5,000.
Probably
Right.
10,000.
So when the idea of you even singing the national anthem, I knew you could do it. Like there wasn't a question. I knew you could do it.
And I was confident.
You were confident because I knew you could do it. Why do you think you knew you could do it?
Because I know myself very good
Very well.
and very well.
Mhm.
And it's just like, I want to do this,
But
but I don't want
I'm
to
not
do
gonna.
that.
I am not gonna ask you to jump out of an airplane today. Nope.
I'm not doing that. No.
I'm not gonna ask you to do it. I'm not gonna ask you to drive a car. I'm not gonna ask you.
Unless if I'm 16.
That's different. But I'm not going to ask you to do something that I don't think you could do. So if I ask you to do something, it's because I believe you can do it. Just like riding that bike or singing that national anthem.
Actually, if there's about the bike,
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about that.
at first I was very scared.
You're nervous.
Yeah,
Sure,
but,
absolutely.
But when you were not pushing me, it actually felt pretty fun. Like it made like my belly feel all jiggly, and just that feeling makes me like happy.
But I knew that you could do it, honey. I knew that you could do it. So trust your mom. Because I would never ask you to do something you can't do.
Not like climbing up a tree that.
Do you remember when we were at this place? It was like trampolines and bungee jumping and all these things, and there was this big tall place where you can jump off into.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and
It's called Jump Street.
Well, it was kind of like Jump Street, but we were in Memphis visiting our friend Lauren.